A huge matchup in Peoria. It's number 1 versus number 1. 2A number 1 Peoria Notre Dame, 3A number 1 Lincoln tonight at Bradley's Renaissance Coliseum. The Irish throw the first punch in this ball game. Maya Wardle to her sister Emmy Wardle as she drives inside and scores. Later, look at this drive from the senior Maya all the way to the rack between the defenders and finishes up as many as 15, up 6 at halftime. Second half, they're looking to add to the lead. Maya to Lexi Baer, one of her 4 threes. She had 14, so did Caitlin Cassidy, but Lincoln All-Stater Chloe Froby took over late in the third. How about the end one there? Tied at 43 after 3, and then an 8-0 run to start the fourth quarter puts it away. Froby had 33, including 22 in the second half, and Lincoln's a winner over Notre Dame. Now to a battle of legendary coaches. Evan Massey and Galesburg visiting Bob Becker and Morton. Senior Addie Engel to freshman Abby Van Menen inside for the Potters. Later, it's Engel with a nice drive. She had 10 points for the senior. And a great game from Ellie Van Menen. She hits the triple off the feed here from Katie Brock. She had 16. Potters win the battle of state-ranked teams 46-33. Elsewhere, state-ranked Washington welcomes Ottawa to town. Avery Tibbs doing what she does best, shooting the 3 ball. Lets the defender blow by and knocks it in. She had 10. Danny Gaudet also had 10. She'll take it inside and score. The super sophomores working their magic for Washington. Great day for Mazzie O'Brien. 3 of her 19 here, and Washington is a big, big winner. Now to the battle for that bad boy. The HOI McLean County Trophy on the line tonight on championship night of the 112th HOI McLean County Tournament. In the boys title game, 1 seed El Paso Gridley, 2 seed and defending champion Fieldcrest. Micah Meese gets it started for the EPG Titans. He drives in for 2 of his 20. Jordan Hyder answers on the other end for Fieldcrest. Beautiful spin move as he scores. This game was back and forth. EPG's Jonah Funk with the reverse and 1. He had 11, but Fieldcrest goes back to back. Brady Russman, a beautiful drive and score. Then it's Hyder with the spin cycle in transition, and Fieldcrest wins back-to-back titles with a 50-45 win. Good matchup in the boys' third place game. State-ranked Lexington taking on Tri-Valley. Back and forth all night. Nick Trowgett to Aiden Jensen inside for the Vikings. And then look, it's really literally back and forth. Griffin Harry ahead to Blaine Friedmansky, hits the 3 for Lexington, but the Vikings pulled this one out. Braden Stombaugh, the and 1 drive. The Tri-Valley girls also third place winners today. In the girls title game, defending champion and 1 seed DMAC taking on 2 seed Eureka. The Hornets jump out in front. Freshman Maya Edwards hits the jumper, and these freshmen for Eureka are going to be special. Freshman Gabba Musselman to freshman Skylar Knapp for 3, but DMAC rallies. Elise Hodney drive and score inside for the Chiefs. Later, it's Dahlia DeJesus to senior Keely Zeller, who knocks down the open triple, and DeJesus was great as usual. The drive and finish for the DMAC star. DMAC goes back-to-back with a 45-34 victory. The final day of Metamora's Redbird Roundball Classic. The hosts taking on Downers Grove South in the nightcap. Luke Hop to Tyler Mason. How'd he get that one to go as he scores it? Later, it's Matthew Zobrist to Cooper Koch for 3. The Redbirds hit 15 triples in this ball game. Later, it's Zobrist with the pull-up jumper, and then Mason to Zobrist to Luke Hop for the reverse lay-in. Metamora a big win, 70-43. Another Middle Illini team in action at the round ball. Morton versus Niles North. Wes Goodman had 14 points in the first quarter. He scores it off the glass for 2. Second quarter, it's Gus Rugard driving and scooping and scoring for 2 of his 17. Then Rugard to Cal Boker. He had 11 points, 13 rebounds. Goodman, though, scores 37 as Morton routs Niles North, 80-57. In all-state ranked Manual versus Sherrard, Dietrich Richardson finds Darren McClendon with the no-look pass, and McClendon lays it in, and then Richardson throws himself a dunk party. The two-fisted flush. Later, another two-hand hammer for Richardson, and he's going to finish this one off with a one-handed punch. Manual wins 62-42. Manual battles Washington. This game 2-2 after 1 quarter. Some offense after a slow start. Manual's Dietrich Richardson, a 2 for the Rams. The Panthers' C.J. Duncan drives for 2 inside. Then it's Andre Lewis, the corner step-back 3. He swishes it home, but Richardson was terrific. He scores on the drive, 2 of his 22 points, and the Rams win and go 3-0 on the weekend. weekend in Metamora. A huge offensive day for the Peoria Heights Patriots as they took down Peoria Quest. Barrett Marfell is open in the corner for 3 of his 22, and it was a monster day for Cameron Williams. 43 points today, the baseline drive and score. Then he'll drive again for 2 more, and Peoria Heights a big winner, 81-55. Big rivalry matchup in Bloomington. Bloomington Central Catholic hosting Normal U High. Cam Johnson, the slick feed inside to Owen Nelson for 2. Later, it's Johnson to freshman Owen Kirby. He knocks down the 3, and U High is a rivalry winner. It's conference championship day in wrestling. The Middle-Illini at Dunlap. The 144-pound match went to OT, and that's where Metamora's Grady Neal scores 2 for the sudden victory win. Morton was second as a team. Stephen Marvin, the champ, at 150 for the Potters. Washington wins the conference title, though, at 175. Zane Hewlett the win by major decision. The Panthers are Mid-Illini champs. In the Big 12 conference meet at Normal Community, huge day for the host Ironman. At 106 pounds, Jackson Sony, just 9 seconds into the match, is going to come up with a pin and win for the Ironman. Wow, and they just kept on rolling from there. At 113 pounds, Caden Carell comes up with a reversal and scores 2 and the win for Normal Community. At 120 pounds, it's Cole Gench coming up with the pin in just 32 seconds. Normal Community is the Big 12 champion.